For some analysis now, let's bring in Guido Steinberg. He's a Middle East expert from the German Institute for International and Security Affairs here in Berlin. Good to see you, Guido. So, let's look at IS in Syria. How close are we to seeing IS defeated in Syria?
IS is defeated in Syria. Hajin has been the last major stronghold of the organization, so that by now the organization doesn't control any territory, any town anymore. What we have seen in recent days is a big success for the SDF and for the Americans.
If IS is defeated in Syria, and you suggest that they are for all practical purposes, what becomes of that notorious jihadist movement, IS? Will they simply melt away, or can we expect them to go on wreaking havoc elsewhere?
They have melted away, but they have turned into an underground movement already in neighboring Iraq, and I suspect that something similar might happen in Syria in the coming months and years, because we do not see the different conflicts in the country ending. And that is why the organization will have its opportunities to continue operating, but on a rather local or perhaps regional scale. And that is why we have seen the big attacks being reduced in Europe in recent years.
Now, a report suggests that Turkish forces in Syria might end up attacking the Kurds in Syria, who've been instrumental in defeating IS. Why would Turkey do that? Is Turkey more interested in fighting Kurds than it is in defeating IS?
Exactly. From the Turkish point of view, the SDF is controlled by the PYD, and the PYD, according to the Turks, is an integral part of the Turkish organization PKK. They are right about that. And that is why they threaten the Kurds in Syria with this attack. They have already taken parts of Kurdish territories in spring 2018 in Afrin, and now they might attack eastern Syria as well. They take the PKK or PYD a lot more seriously than they take ISIS seriously as a threat to the Turkish Republic.
Guido, thank you so much for your insights. Guido Steinberg, Middle East expert from the German Institute for International and Security Affairs in Berlin.